Killer Klowns from Outer Space game has decided to build upon the foundation of asymmetrical horror games and incorporate a twist on escaping and winning. Not everyone going to like the new ways of escape for Killer Klowns from Outer Space, but they will complain about the asymmetrical horror game genres for how redundant it is. If Phonic decides to change things up in the game, and escaping as the humans just became a little more tricky. There are 5 ways to escape and win as playing the citizen of Crescent Cove. Let's make some things known if you are playing Escape as the humans. The 4 items you may need in order to escape is a gas can, an access card, the bridge key, and the spark plug. Some escapes require one and some require a combination of 2 things. Now remember where the location of these items and the escape routes are, because they will spawn in different areas depending on the map you're on. The way I'm ranking these are my opinion, and feel free to give me your thoughts on what escape you think would be difficult than the other. So let's get started with the portal escape route, which can be activated by one survivor and requires a spark plug to use. The person that tried to activate this way of escape can open the portal and leave it open as long as they are engaged with it. And I believe this escape will be popular because it can be used more than once, and it only requires a spark plug to do it. But I fear, as the match progresses, this escape route will begin to become more difficult because as the match go on, escape routes will start to disappear. So make sure to keep the spark plug on you for plan B. The next easy escape that I think would be the boat escape. There's a few key things I want to point out to you. Remember, the clowns can barricade exits with cotton candy, but the boat is out in the open with no doors, so that is one less obstacle you have to worry about. The next thing is to keep in mind that the boat is going to be located wherever the water is on the map, so there go a point of reference. What makes this more difficult than the portal escape is that you only can use this route one time, and it can hold up to 3 people, but you also can leave by yourself. So if you're not in a group, then have a plan B if the boat is not your top choice. Now, this is where it starts to get a little more difficult to tell which way would be less of a pain. I also hate to be a pain, but can you hit one of those engagement buttons for me? I appreciate the support. For some reason, I think a lot of people are going to try the bunker. We have already seen 2 different locations for the bunker exit. Human survivors will need an access card and the gas can to get this started. Since it's been shown that the gas can is used in multiple areas of escape, I'm sure they'll be easier to find on the map, but the access card could be a little more challenging to find. If you're lucky to find someone else who has scavenged and found the card, you might want to link up. The bunker exit is only up for 15 seconds and can also be blocked by cotton candy. If that's not all, only 3 people can escape, so if you see yourself being the 4th person running to it, might as well turn away. The bridge is the next exit I want to talk about, and this would be an exit that I believe is a trap. There is too much risk with this exit for one. Only thing you need to locate is a key to unlock the gate before you get to the bridge. But before doing that, you have to break down the wooden barricade, which can alert the clowns to your position. If you manage to unblock the exit without alerting the clowns, and you are the first person to do so, then you're home free. But if multiple people already crossed the bridge, either you'll be the one to drop down to your death, or you won't be able to cross it at all because it already collapsed, which make the bridge useless at that point in time. Then the last choice to escape and a last ditch effort is from the Terenzi brothers. During the last 30 seconds of each match, they will bust through a wall and you have limited amount of time to get to them. This escape will be the most riskiest because the map will be overcrowded by the lackeys at this point, if the clowns did their job. And they will also be aware that there's a high chance of escape due to the time left on the map. So prepare to run into some situations that you might have to figure out if you choose this exit. The Terenzi brothers icon will be highlighted on the map so you'll know which way to go. After that, game over. It was announced that there will not be a beta for the game, which was subbed out for them to release the game a week early if you pre-order it. Early on in the game development, destroying the clown ship was a way to win, so without a beta, we have to hope that the PAX East reviews are pretty good. What are your thoughts on escape routes, and what are some of the things that you think they could do better in the game concept? Let me know in the comment section down below. Welcome to Mr. Unleashed World.